Alright, what is up guys? Back with some more videos, and in today's video, we're going to be ranking every single 7 Deadly Sin member that is in Grand Cross from, well, in my opinion, weakest to strongest, from D to God. Obviously, D is trash, C is trash, B is usable, A is really good, S is broken, and God is obviously like the best card in the game. So this could be really fun. Now, as you can see, the selection of characters I have down here, they're not in order of release date, so I'm just going to kind of grab and pick whoever comes first. So I do have to say, this is my opinion, this is what I think, this is what I believe. Do not crucify me if you do not agree with this list. If you have your own list, you can go ahead and post that down below in the description as a comment, in the comment section as a comment. And hey, I'm gonna pin it to the top, so let's see what happens here. Now, first things first, now before I get into it, I want to say that I'm considering how good they are in PvP, PvE, raids. I'm looking for units that are well-rounded, who have maybe unique things to them, who are usable, who are useful. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm kind of ranking them based off of. Number 1, King. I think King is God. King, in my opinion, is a God card because he is amazing. He's good in PvP, he's good in PvE, he's good in raids, he's good in everything, all of it. He heals, he cleanses, he petrifies, his ultimate is insane, and he actually buffs other Fairy Clan members with his passive. So I think he's great. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about each individual card because there's quite a few to go through. So I'm kind of going to drag and drop and kind of give a little description as to what I think. Now, this Diane is interesting. I don't think she's like anywhere here. I think she's B. The thing is that she doesn't really do much. Like, she does damage, which is good, but I love utility. You really can't use her against, let's say, Red Demon. You can, but she's not the best unit to bring on a Red Demon fight. She's okay in PvP, but she's not great in PvP. She's just kind of like meh. So I'm going to put her there. I think Merlin's actually really amazing. I want to put Merlin in S because, I mean, like, bro, that shield that she has, the perfect cube, it is nuts. Like, there's times where I fought Merlins in PvP, and they got a rank 3 perfect cube, and I lost because I could not break the shield. Literally lost because I could not break the shield. I don't think she's God, but she's S, bro. Like, she's freaking amazing. Now, Bond, if this was 6 months ago, I would put him in God. But Bond has lost quite a bit of relevance because of units who are currently out. He was really good. Like honestly, day one, you had to have Bond. Bond day one was a God. But his use in PvP as well as everywhere else kind of dropped, and I kind of put him in A rank. Like, he's not bad, he's a really good card. You can still use him in PvP, the lower ranks to PvP. You can use him throughout the entire story mode, he'll do very well there, but he's not that great in raids. He's useful, but he's not like amazing. Escanor is a god. Like, he does everything perfect. I don't need to explain how good Escanor is. He's a god. Gowther is a god. Like, I don't need to explain. He just is freaking amazing. His rank up ability is broken. That alone is broken. I love it. It's freaking insane. I'm biased against Meliodas. Like, this is one of my favorite cards in the game. Not because he's great, but because I love the character. I love this form. I love what the card actually does. But putting my bias aside, he's not amazing. I put him in A. He's amazing against the Crimson Demon. He's amazing in certain selective events. He's not good in PvP. Like, I don't think he's like on level of like Diane, but I don't think he's like Merlin or even like these guys. So I put him right there by Bond. Now this guy is actually really good. Like, his passive is good. He has weakness on the first skill. He counters. I mean, he's good. Like, he's a really good SR, and obviously the SRs can match up to the SSRs. I don't think this guy is trash. I kind of put him right here. Like, he's useful. He's useful in PvP. He's useful in some situations. Like, I don't think he's trash. I don't think he's like this level or even up here, but I don't think he's like down here. So I put him next to Diane. This card, I've never found any good use for this card. Like, I mean, I get it. You know what? He's trash. Like, she's not that great. He's actually pretty decent. Like, this Bond is, you know, like, nah, he's all right. He's not like amazing, but you know, his healing ability is cool. His taunt ability, or I guess his stance, is cool. He removes an ultimate gauge, really helpful. But I mean, he's not good in PvP. He's not really good in raids and stuff, so he stays right there. This Blue Bond, now he's really good in Red Demon, but so is everyone else. Everyone is good in Red Demon. Even some green cards are good in Red Demon. He's good, but like I don't think he's good enough to be matched up with like a Meliodas or like a Merlin. He's not really good in PvP. Like I've never seen him in PvP ever. I put him there. He's B. This Bond, you know what? I don't know what they were thinking when they made him. This guy is not that amazing. Like he's okay. I put him there. He's not really that great. I actually don't remember what this Diane does. I don't remember what she does. Honestly, I've never heard anything about her. I've never even really given her much attention. Like I know pretty much all these cards' abilities, their passive. Like I pretty much know all of what they do. Her, I don't know. I'm just gonna put her there. Like if I don't know what you do, then you're pretty bad. Just in my opinion. This Gowther is actually not horrible. People don't use him, but he's not bad. Like, I mean, he's not down here, but I don't think he's like here. Like, I kind of put him in B. He's usable. Like, he's okay. He's pretty decent in PvP. He's not great in raids, but he's pretty decent in PvP. So yeah, this guy is actually pretty fun to use. He is actually the one with the counter, right? And obviously because of Estarossa, other units who have counters, they are immune to debuffs. Like, because of Estarossa, this guy is pretty damn good. I mean, do I put him up here, though? Because of Estarossa? I mean, if I consider him on a team with Estarossa, I think he's A. But if he's by himself, like, he's B. Or even C. Like, by himself. But I'm going to consider him on a team with Estarossa. Like, I'm going to do that because there's no other situation where I see you using him. Like, there's no reason to use him if you're not on a team with Estarossa. So, if you are, yeah, he's A. This guy, oh, bro, I think, yeah, he's a god. Like, he's amazing. He does so much stuff right. I mean, great passive, great first skill. Ultimate is great. I love this card. He's a god. I'm not going to elaborate much on why these cards are god. Like, I didn't talk much about Escanor. I didn't talk much about Gowther. But I mean, like, if you're god, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Like, you're friggin' busted. I don't need to go into how broken these cards are. I think we all know these are insane cards. You know, so just leave it at that. This Merlin, she's actually not bad. She has a debuff, which is pretty much every single thing other than, I think... So she debuffs everything outside of, like, I think recovery or something, like infect. I don't know, like, she's not bad. I think she's in it. Yeah, she's like an A card. I mean, she's not better than her green counterpart, but she's not like down here. Like, she's pretty decent. Now this card, I think he's pretty good, but on paper he's trash. He is useless everywhere. I mean, PvP, no. Against Grey Demon, no. Like, he's just not that good. Honestly, I think this is the first SSR that I'm gonna put in D tier. Like, I really think so. I like him because he was one of the first SSRs I've ever pulled, and I used him for a really long time. But that doesn't mean he's good. I'm biased, but my bias is bad judgment, obviously, with this card. He's pretty... You know what? Like, I mean... Like, he does have the lifesteal on the first skill. Okay, I'm putting him in C. Like, he's in C. This Diane... I'm kind of drawing a blank as to what she does. Similar to her blue counterpart. She's kind of recent. Like, she's not like a day one character. So I don't want to put her like down here because I'm sure she's okay. I'm just gonna put her in B because I don't know where else to put her. This Diane is actually really good. This Diane, like, she is so freaking tanky, so defensive. I think she's S. Like, I really think she's S. Her in PvP, really freaking annoying. She does her job really well. You want to build her triple defense. triple defense, like, bro, she's the best tank in the game. Best tank in the game. Don't at me, don't argue. I mean, I might feel more comfortable putting her in A. Like, S is a little ballsy in my opinion, but I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. This Escanor, see, like, I want to put him in God just because he's Escanor, but I gotta be real. I mean, he's actually really good. Like, his passive is actually insane. Once you have full ultimate, like, you cannot debuff him. Like, he is immune to debuff. Like, if you're in PvP and he is petrified, all you have to do is get his ultimate Gauge to 6 by combining 2 cards, and boom, like, you're immune. Like, you're out of the petrified. He's actually really decent in Grey Demon. You know what? Yeah, he's a god. He's really good. I really like this king. This king's amazing. He is insane for Grey Demon. PvP, not so much, but really good for Grey Demon. He's only really good in one place, but he does it so well. But I can't really put him anywhere higher than, like, A. So I'm going to put him in A. This guy is not really that great. He's actually the first card I'm going to put in D. Like, he's the first SSR that I'm confidently putting in D. Like, he's just not that great. This guy is S. Like, he's amazing. His counter is broken. I don't think he's God, but, bro, he's really close. He's really close to being a god. Like, his counter card almost makes him a god alone. But he's not, like, amazing in PvP. Like, he's easy to petrify. Gowther can seal him, and, like, he's just out of the game once he gets sealed. You have to rely on countering, which you need lower HP for it to matter. So he's great, but there are some flaws to where, you know, I just can't put him in God and say, yeah, like, he's a God card. He's an S card for sure, though. This guy is good, but the one thing I don't like about him is his second skill. Like, that AoE health sealing ability, it just kills it for him. Like, he's an A card for me because of that ability. I think this guy is an S card. Sorry, S card. He's really good. He's a really freaking amazing card, and I think I'm very comfortable putting him there. Ooh, I actually like this bond. This is actually a really fun bond to use. This bond, now, he has the Snatch in his ultimate, and he has weakness on his first skill. So there's a strat to where you use his ultimate, you get Snatch, which is 50% attack and defense stolen from the enemy, plus it's also a debuff. So the weakness effect on his skill will also apply. Like, it's actually really cool how they build him. I want to put him in S. Like, he's really good. He's not great in PvP, but he's kind of great everywhere else. Actually, well, he's not great in Grey Demon, but you wouldn't bring a red card to a Grey Demon fight because Grey Demon is a blue unit. He's a great card. Like, I think he's really good. He deserves an S ranking, in my opinion, that is. This Diane is not that great. She's good at debuffing, but, like, I kind of put her in C. She's not that great. This guy's passive is annoying for PvP. If you have this guy, you should use him because his passive is really good. Outside of his passive, he's not, like, broken or anything. Like, he's not usable anywhere else. I'll put him in A. Like, he can go in A. This guy is actually really cool. He heals. He's actually the only fat king that can that has a healing skill. There's something about his passive. Like, I think at the start of the turn, he removes all debuffs on himself. So, like, you really can't debuff him, or at least the debuff doesn't stay around. So he's actually really fun. I put him in A though. Like, he's not, like, up here in my opinion. Like, he's comfortably in A. This guy is actually not good at all. Like, I put him in B. He just doesn't do anything that's, like, extravagant. Like, he has poison as an AoE skill. Like, he's not that good. And this Merlin is S rank because, I mean, her freeze is stupid. She actually hits really hard in the ultimate. She's pretty good in PvP. She's pretty good in PvE. She is really good against Crimson Demon. Actually, can you? Yeah. You can freeze the Crimson Demon, right? Yeah, you can. Anyways, guys, so this is my list. Both Escanors made God, so congrats to Escanor. The only, like, I kind of wish we had, like, a God card for Diane, and I wish we had a God card for Bond, but we don't. Oh, and I don't consider Elizabeth a 7 deadly sin, so at me down below about that one. Anyways, guys, quick video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what you think about my tier list. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you don't. If you don't, let me know why. If you do, let me know why. So, thank you once again, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.